Bonjour Year 6 and welcome to today's French lesson where we're talking about pocket money, l'argent de poche. Some of you may be lucky enough to get some pocket money, others of you may earn some pocket money by doing some jobs around the house. So we're going to have a look at how we ask how much things cost and how we pay for things, and looking at also what we might like to spend our money on. Okay. So you may like to ask the price of things before you buy. So we need to use the verb coûter, to cost. So combien ça coûte? How much does it cost? Or a slightly easier way of saying that is c'est combien? It's how much. Now, if you think it's expensive, you might say c'est cher. It's expensive. And unlike the English, where we have a word also for expensive, we also have a word for cheap, but in French they don't have that, so they just turn expensive into negative, pas cher, not expensive, by putting that pas in front of cher. Le t-shirt n'est pas cher. The t-shirt is not expensive. Here are some things that you may like to spend your money on. So, for example, a book, le livre, or a t-shirt, le t-shirt. And you would say, je voudrais acheter un livre. So if you're talking to your friends about you're going into town and what you're going to buy, I would like to buy a book. Je voudrais acheter un livre. Or perhaps you would like to buy a football. Je voudrais acheter un ballon de football. You could also say the French shorten football to je voudrais acheter un ballon de foot. And equally that you would be understood as wanting to buy a football. So feel free to press pause anytime. You may even want to research something else that you would like to buy, so you can just use the stem je voudrais acheter and add the thing that you would like to buy at the end. Have a go at that. Okay, so when it comes to paying for things, can I pay please? Est-ce que je peux payer s'il vous plaît? Now s'il vous plaît at the end means please, so always good to be polite in French or in English or in any other language for that matter. So est-ce que je peux payer s'il vous plaît? The verb payer, to pay, and je peux means I can. Okay, so you might be paying with a note. In Jersey we have £1 notes, so a note is un billet, and if you had two notes, if you're lucky enough, you might have two 50 euro notes. So you'd say, j'ai deux billets de 50 euros. J'ai deux billets de 50 euros. I have two notes of 50 euros. Very rich. And a coin is une pièce, not a pièce like from à la maison, which would be a room in your house. In this context, it's une pièce, meaning a coin. And the shopkeeper may, when they're giving you back some change, if you've paid too much money for what you're buying, they may say, voici votre monnaie. Monnaie meaning change in this case. So here is your change. Okay, so when you're out shopping with your friends, you might say that you like some things and you don't like some things. So for example, if you like buying clothes, you might say, j'aime beaucoup acheter des vêtements. Vêtements being clothes. So I really like buying clothes. J'aime beaucoup acheter des vêtements. You might like going to the cinema, so you might want to spend your money on going to see a film. So j'aime aller au cinéma. I like going to the cinema. And then we also have je n'aime pas le jeu vidéo. And that's turning the I like into a negative version. I don't like. Je n'aime pas les jeux vidéo. So that's saying I don't like video games, which translates as computer games, video games. They refer to them in French. Okay, so have a practice of